Good evening, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in again. Brian here, and welcome back to AI, the Somnium Files. In this episode, we're going to sink into Mizuki to try and heal her and figure out what she saw at the murder scene from when we saw at the beginning of the game with Shoko. And hopefully we'll get some answers and bring light to this interesting case, actually. You ready? Let's do it! Alright. Alright, so last time we started over here, we gotta get rid of the lightning somehow. I do actually appreciate how time is slowed down and stuff like that. I mean, I know it doesn't really mean much when you walk, but it is kind of cool how you can just, like, slow time down a bit. Anyways, they were saying something about this photo here.
An ice pick stabbed into Shoko's photograph.
Well, I guess the best thing to do, I suppose, would be to pull it out, because, you know, I mean, no point in having it stuck in her eye this whole time, right? So let's pull it out.
Right. No one would want to see their mother like this.
It's kind of a dick move to push it in. Oh. Oh my.
It keeps going. What is this?
Something happened over there.
Ooh. Well, that was easy. Alright.
The pillar became a lightning rod.
It looks like we can get to the birdcage now.
Our next step must be to remove it.
And how, pray tell, are we going to do that?
We got a timing.
We did?
A timing?
Time induction matter in encephalon. You can think of it as an item that affects the flow of time. Using this, you can slow down or speed up time in Somnium.
Is this another function Pewter added?
Correct.
Sounds like a dream.
Ooh.
Well, it is a dream. And because
Pewter,
it
you're
is a
so much
dream,
smarter than I gave you
extraordinary
credit for to
things
begin
such as
with.
this are possible.
Got it. Guess I'll try to use them where I can.
Timies are items that affect time. You will sometimes obtain them when you perform an action. Timies only affect the time taken to perform an action. You're only able to hold 3 timies. Picking up a timie when you already hold 3 will replace 1. Timies are expended after 1 use, but use them as often as you can. So in other words, whenever I get the opportunity, I should use it, is basically what they're saying, correct? Now let's explore a little bit here. What's all this now? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's nothing to gain from going around this thing like this, but it can't help hurt to look, right? I don't think it'll take us 6 minutes to look around this whole area. Ooh, what's this?
The entrance gate.
Can we open it?
We'll need more than a little force to open this. This gate is as solid as my virtue.
I don't know how solid your virtue is.
Apparently pretty solid. Alright. I want to see what the heck this panda pieces are.
Agent Date, you've got 5
The
minutes.
panda is in awful
Thank you,
shape.
computer. Can we put it back together?
Leave it to me. I am quite skilled at this.
Are you, Aiba? Whoop!
Or at least I thought I was.
Your overconfidence is your weakness.
Well, okay.
The panda is in awful...
What if we kick it? Oh! Whoa!
Did the merry-go-round move as well?
Is there a connection there?
Well, that's something you don't see every day. Even with time slowed, it's still moving so fast. Alright. Let's go into the control room.
The control room of the merry-go-round lifted out of the ground.
Knock, knock. Hello? Who's there? Me who? I don't know. Get off my... You know what? I don't even know why I tried. Let's open it.
What is your plan once I am inside?
It is a control room. Maybe we can do something in there.
I do not think it will be that easy.
How do you know?
Just try it.
You little pessimist. You need to stop thinking with your logical brain and think with your human brain. Which, now that I think about, you don't have.
I didn't expect to see this inside.
I do not see an exit either.
But there's something suspicious here.
I see 2 bird cages.
Looks like there's something inside them. Take a look.
Okay then. Is there anything fun we know about here? Let's see.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Would be this right here.
A bird cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Oh my. That takes up a lot of time. Let's peek inside.
Let's see.
What is it?
It looks like a picture of something.
Picture?
It looks like Mizuki and them when they were
bird
younger.
Cage. There are ripped pieces of paper inside.
Damn, I didn't want to do
Alright.
that.
How's this?
I wanted to use a timey. Oh, ow.
It's heavy.
Okay,
A
let's
bird
try that
cage.
again. Only this time let's
There are
actually
ripped
do it
pieces
right.
of...
Alright, let's look.
All right, leave it to me.
Wow.
It is heavier than it looks.
I kind of timed that really badly. Yes. But I noticed now that we're going down like a separate route. Is there like a way we can, if we went to the other one, does that mean we'll get a different solution?
Nothing happened.
All I did was move the cage.
Retry will allow you to return to a save point just after unlocking a mental lock. But you only have 3 retries. Going back 1 lock costs 1, going back 2 costs 2, and going back 3 locks will unlock all 3. Will cost all 3. You regain your retries by selecting restart from the menu or by failing the sync. This is likely your best option if time is low. Are you saying I can't finish this in like the 3 minutes I have? Is that what you're saying?
There are torn pieces of paper.
Roll up and toss. Let's piece it back together. Piece together.
Leave it to me. I enjoy puzzles like this.
They're actually quite simple to solve.
Done.
Aw, look at that.
But
Isn't that just adorable?
You were able to get out?
So the photo was the key. Interesting. One day I came home to find that photo torn up in the trash can. When I asked Mizuki about it, she started to cry. Don't know why she tore up that photo. Whatever her reason, it seems like she regrets it. Since we repaired the photo in Somnium, birdcage.
Mizuki must be having a hard time.
But the cage is gone. We can get to Mizuki now.
Do you not see the horses spinning at hurricane speeds?
No, not at all.
You can do it if you try a little.
No, you can't.
Why not?
All right, fine. We have to stop the spinning.
Selecting the map icon will bring up a map of the current Somnium world. See your location and objects you've investigated on the Somnium map. If you are lost or want to save time, try checking the map. Okay. That is not what I was looking for. This is what I was looking for. The panda ride and the parasol.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Thank you, Peter. Love you. Not. Alright, let's see. What do we got over here? What's special about... Why is this spinning around for?
The parasol is spinning.
Okay, that's right on top.
Seeing something spinning like this makes me want to go for a run.
Okay,
You have
you're
the
weird.
instincts of a hamster.
Jesus. Okay, that's amusing.
The parasol is...
Okay, I have a feeling... Okay, I know why they say now that you can go ahead and go back, because I'm curious to know about all these different routes and stuff like that. Let's see if we can spin it some more.
Like this?
Oh my god!
Hey, the merry-go-round is... Stop it! Stop it!
Oh.
That looked bad.
Yeah, that wasn't good.
So I'm guessing we can't, like, actually stop it with...
Parasol is...
Can we stop it?
Like this.
Hey, it worked.
I didn't think it would be that easy.
It's probably not. Wait, did that actually work?
Let's go. We have to save Mizuki.
Affirmative.
If you choose the correct answer as your final action, you can actually exceed the 360-second time limit. Even if it seems like you don't have a lot of time left, don't give up. You might be able to do it. More than 1 second. When you clear, you get a prize. No boss. Anything but that.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
Yes, yes, yes. I know. I heard you the first time, Peter. Hi. Let's see here. Ugh. Supposedly they say you can get like it's like another kind of secondary reward you get. Ooh. Look at that.
A merry-go-round horse.
We're almost out of time. I think I should just see if I can figure this out.
It's Mizuki!
Slap her, make her laugh, smile at her. Nah, I think she needs herself a hug, man. After all the garbage she's going through, I think she could use a good hug. Besides, look at her, she's crying. You don't want to slap a poor crying
Mizuki.
child. Ooh, what are these now? Hey there. Oh. There was somebody else there. Whoever could that be, I wonder? Cool. Day 2, Mizuki A acquired. Nice. Day 2, Saturday.
Are you okay?
No.
Date.
Hey, she can talk again.
Date!
Oh,
Looks like she can talk again.
indeed. Well, that was a sweet moment. After she had calmed down, I asked her a few questions. I asked her about last night, about the Nile message, about Ota, and about Shoko. I know that after Ota ran off, something must have happened to Mizuki to make Mizuki want to hide. Okay. I
want to hit Date over the head with that.
Why?
What? Where did that come from?
And here I thought she was a sweet little girl, too. Man. Go ahead and you help her out, and this is the thanks you get? Man, put her back in there. Let's screw up her brain again.
It's a brawn tube.
Brown tube.
Braun. Ferdinand Braun. Inventor of the cathode ray tube.
I can't get my head around that one.
I'm guessing he's the one who invented the TV. Or at least the component that makes the TV work. Some indigenous jewelry from New Guinea. I think this is called the Koteka. Koteka? A door. Wow. A sink machine. Did I get something with this? Oh, it's just all part of the machinery that makes the sink machine work. Let's see, we got a
What's
locker.
inside this?
Sometimes a cleaning lady is hiding inside.
No way!
That's disturbing.
It wouldn't be if she were like one of the people that get stuffed in lockers like they did in the old school days. I can't believe that actually worked. I wonder if people would have stuffed me in the locker if it wasn't like actually bigger built back then. Huh. Or maybe I was just that nice and no one decided to stuff me into a locker. PewDiePie! What's up, my dude?
Oh, that. I saw it too.
Who or what do you think it was?
Most likely someone Mizuki saw in person projected into her subconscious. Dreams can only be constructed from images and experiences the subject was present for. Mizuki's Somnium couldn't have contained that figure if she didn't see it in person. Of course, not everything we see in our dreams looks exactly the same as it did in the real world. You saw some strange things in Somnium earlier, didn't you, Date? That event you experienced is obviously not as it happened in reality.
Oh.
Dreams are a collage of many memories, intertwining and blending with each other. Your skills as a sinker allow you to untangle those dreams and solve mysteries no one else can.
Interesting. There's a chair there.
Hey, can I pop this cherry?
Aw, come on, man.
Date, you sounded quite proud of that pun. Perhaps you'd like to repeat it?
No thanks. It's not the same as the first time.
A chair. How does Aiba appear in Somnium?
Aiba is linked to your brain with an artificial nerve.
Right?
To put it more simply, Aiba is a part of your brain. During syncing, your consciousness is sent into the subject's Somnium. Part of Aiba's self is also synced, but only a part. Not all of Aiba's functions are transferred into Somnium.
So that's why Somnium Aiba is so dumb.
Don't call me dumb.
You kinda just did. About Aiba's appearance.
Hey, Pewter. When we were in Somnium earlier, Aiba was in human form. She's never looked like that before.
That was Aiba's idea.
What?
I thought you would be more pleased. I designed it to your taste.
What part of that was my taste?
I know everything inside your mind. You don't have to hide it.
Pewter, Aiba's broken. She's talking crazy.
I am not broken.
Perhaps Aiba admires the human form.
It's not that. It was just a little something. I consider Kaname Date to be my host. I owe him gratitude. I simply thought that appearance would make him happy.
Why would that make me happy?
Don't worry, Aiba. For what it's worth, it makes me happy. And probably everybody else, for that matter, who plays this game too. We move on. Who do you think the suspect is?
Pewter, who do you think the culprit is?
Well, let's see. Perhaps it was you, Special Agent Date.
What?
I'm kidding.
It's kind of a mean joke, not gonna lie. About Somnium.
In a normal dream, the person experiencing the dream cannot remove themselves from it. Dreams are first-person experiences. However, the circumstances are slightly different during a sync. The syncer dives into the subject's mind and experiences their subconscious thoughts. But this dream is experienced as an observer, as though you were watching a play. The subject is the author, director, and actor. The syncer is merely the audience.
But we can interact with it, though, so how does that make us an audience? Normally, audiences can't, like, interact with the play, but we can. Pewter is staying with his hands in his pocket. I don't know, it's just something that just came to my mind. What's up, boss lady? Do you have any thoughts?
How would I know?
No.
We still don't have enough information. Continue your investigation,
All right.
Special Agent.
Alright. I thought you could help me. I guess I was wrong. God, you're only the head lady of this organization.
No need to report specifics. We saw it all from here in the control room. What the syncer sees in Somnium is projected here, remember?
Yep, I remember.
We've got it all recorded.
Isn't it incredible? I invented it.
Anyway, we know about the figure you saw. I wonder who that could be.
It is actually rather fascinating to see how he was able to make this all work. I just find anything that anybody can make that's revolutionary to the future of mankind or the world and whatever. I always find that, like, fascinating just to figure out what goes on in their brain that goes ahead and allows them to piece something like this together and somehow make it a reality so that it works. I just find that fascinating. Back to you. About Mizuki's muteness.
Yeah, I'm glad she's talking again. You healed the wounds in her heart by syncing with her. Well, you meaning you and Aiba.
The boss has extraordinary perception. I deserve much of the credit for helping Mizuki recover her voice.
All you did was follow my instructions.
Date, Mizuki needs you.
No, she
Protect her.
doesn't. Okay. And if I don't want to?
Right, there was something. Hey, Mizuki.
Okay.
When we found you, you were holding the ice pick, right? Can you tell us why?
When I got there, The ice pick was... It was stuck in my mom's eye. I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was... I had to get it out.
So, you panicked and pulled it out.
Yeah,
And you held on to it when you hid in the column.
yeah.
Any more questions?
Okay, just one more question. This is very important. When you pulled out the ice pick, was Shoko's eye still there?
I'm pretty sure it wasn't.
The eye socket was empty.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mizuki. That was very helpful.
Boss shines in moments like this. She doesn't hesitate to ask anything.
Now we know that Mizuki did not remove the victim's eye.
When we got to the scene, it was definitely missing.
And it has not yet been recovered. We can therefore conclude it has been removed from the scene.
So a thought just occurs to me. Like, if the eye was still there, wouldn't the eye have been there on the ice pick when Mizuki pulled it out? Or, say, if she pulled it out and somehow the eye came out, but all the optic nerves and stuff like that were still attached, wouldn't it have just been That's just a nasty thought to think about. Just seeing like the eye just dangling right there. That's not even the right eye. This is the eye that would be dangling because this is my left eye. That's grody. Oh, Mizuki, help me out. What's that figure?
Say, Mizuki, who was that figure I saw?
It was Daddy.
What?
In Somnium, in your dream, I saw a silhouette.
It's probably Ota running
Date,
away.
Mizuki would not understand the question. She does not experience somnium as you do. You are witnessing a dream inside her brain.
I mean, couldn't that have been Ota? Because Ota ran away, as we all know, so what if those were like his footprints leaving the scene?
Never mind. Did you see anyone at the merry-go-round the night you found Shoko?
I did. I saw someone
Okay, well,
in the corner, past the merry-go-round.
that throws that
What'd you
idea
see?
out.
I don't know. It was dark and raining. They looked scary, so I hid inside the merry-go-round. The door was open a little bit, so I snuck in.
Ah, makes sense. How you doing?
I told you, I'm fine.
Are you sure?
So annoying.
You lost your mother.
I annoyed you already, huh?
The pressure is annoying.
What pressure?
Force over area measured in pascals, dummy.
I see she is back to her usual self. Her attitude is within normal parameters.
I think I liked her better when she was silent.
That's kind of rude. Who sent you the now message?
I can't tell you,
Why
Yeah.
not?
because I don't want to.
That's not a reason. You were at the scene of the crime because of that Nile message. Whoever sent it to you is a prime suspect.
I don't think she is going to answer. When she is in a mood, it's impossible to get her to talk. That's the kind of girl she is.
Sometimes I think you know her better than I do.
How long do you think I've been observing her?
It's been 4 years now.
Correct. I know things that even you do not know.
Like? Actually, never mind. Some things I'm better off not knowing.
By the way, we already looked into Mizuki's cell phone. Unfortunately, the contents were wiped.
No.
I'm tracing the sender of the Nile message through other means, but it's taking me some time.
You hungry?
I'm fine now. But I didn't forget your promise.
I promise?
You know.
Stu, you said you'd take me.
So you heard that, huh?
Aphonia only affects speech. Her hearing should still be intact.
Sure, Mizuki. When we're all done here.
Yay. Oh, that looks like that put a little bit of a smile on her face.
Anyway,
For like a
I
second.
get the story. Mizuki witnessed a suspicious person at the scene, but she didn't get a good look at them.
Maybe there's something at the scene we missed. Date, could you return to the scene of the crime?
No,
There might be more to Bloom Park than we first thought.
I don't want to. Mizuki's lying in the chair. Seems to be doing okay, but she's got that gloomy look in her eyes. Well, yeah, I sympathize with her. Last night she saw her mother. Well, she saw what no kid should ever have to see. It will take a while for her to get back to normal. That's what we would expect is lying in the chair. It looks like she's sitting in the chair, not lying in the chair. Let's go to the map. Alright, Bloom Park. Bloom Park. Alright, here we are again. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I brought Mizuki along to help pin it down.
Somewhere around here, right?
Yep.
Yup. Past the bush. I don't care. Past the bush. In the past, there would have been a nice paved path here. It's covered in brush and weeds now, but I can still make out the trail heading back. The figure went this way. A path through the bushes leads away from here. Well, that doesn't even pertain to the story then. That was just there. Of course, the sky. Even the nighttime is bright. Even in the patch of the sky, I can't see the stars. That's because Tokyo's lights are always on. That's why. The eye that never blinks. That's a creepy thought. How dare you put that into my head? Here's the horse turned upside down. It looks like a sad overturned insect. Okay. Mizuki, do you remember anything?
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
I went to this amusement park when I was little. I was 4. I remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile. I had so many happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful. But now, this is where Mom...
About the suspicious figure.
You saw that person standing here, right? A man?
Yeah,
What was he doing?
I don't know, it was dark. But I think he was watching me. He was standing there in the rain with no umbrella. But I don't remember anything else. I got scared and went to hide inside the column.
Are you cold?
What do you care? You never cared about me, ever. And I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You think I like you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me? Don't get it twisted. I only hugged you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus. In fact, I wish it were a cactus. So stop worrying about me, okay?
So she says.
Okay, what's wrong?
Nothing.
Liar.
Just wondering where this goes.
Mizuki is looking behind the bush. I guess I should check it out. Okay, so you say we should, but I'm not able to do anything. Oh, here we go.
Aiba, what's past here?
This leads to the subway.
The subway?
It has of course closed down. It is no longer in service. This is due to the explosion at the chemical plant that occurred years ago. The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason, as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki. This means the railroads and public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
The subway. Aiba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading northward from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
A railroad crossing. Railroad crossing.
Aiba, do me a favor.
Brain
Can you
blast!
see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
Talking to my
Just
eye.
I've got something. I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I ran the plate through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju Okiura.
I'm gonna say, couldn't you have just said that to begin with? Uh-oh. We're on to something, people.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju. There's a chance someone else was driving the car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene. Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't do it.
I am not so certain.
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
Why don't you get in the
You can
little
help me
steering
find
wheel
it.
there and tell her that yourself there, Aiba. Okay. I need to be able to see the road completely. I hope they don't like show any pictures, 'cause that's kind of disturbing. It really kind of bothers me a little bit when they do that, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, when was the last time you saw your dad?
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out at Lemon Escape.
Oh, I turned off auto.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was the same as usual.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
For his own daughter.
That is very unusual.
Hey, Mizuki, tell me again. The person you saw at the merry-go-round,
No. It wasn't Daddy. I know it wasn't.
you're sure?
Well, I don't know.
Last time
I
you
don't
spoke
remember.
with
It was a while ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
I did. I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
him. You look like you want to say something.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like family to me.
I never want to put cuffs on him. I never want Mizuki to see that. Anyway, he just isn't the kind of guy who would commit a murder crime like this.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad personality.
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet.
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
I feel like she could have brought somebody better than Ota along. Just saying. No way. Mizuki sitting in the passenger seat. She's trying to talk, but I can't tell. I can tell she's nervous.
But it couldn't be him.
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone. And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it. The killer did it, not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
Interesting. Hello?
Date, incoming call from the boss.
Connected.
Hey, I just got the report from Aiba. Renju is a suspect?
He's definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our #1 suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come see Mizuki in the hospital, won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Any idea where he is?
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Don't bother. I had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Where could he be?
Okay. Thought Renju's
He
question.
didn't give us any new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
His alibi.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time. But that means no one can back up his story.
Because Mizuki isn't with him. She's with us. Or me, rather. Or Date. Yeah, we'll go with that. Anyways, why did you release him?
So Renju was questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
Boss lady, you're not a big help. I can see Boss in my left eye. I wish I couldn't, because she's blocking half my vision. I'm happy that I can still see what's going on, but if anything were to happen, I wouldn't be able to see what's coming on the left side of my car, and then bam, I'm gonna be dead, and that would be bad. To Mizuki, I look like I'm talking to a Bluetooth. She doesn't see what I see, and it's probably a good thing. Okay, hang up the phone.
Alright, boss. Let me know if you find something.
You too. Keep me in the loop.
Got it.
Where the hell did Renju go?
Where the hell did Renju go? It's too early for a Christmas
Sun
song.
poke?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
Oh.
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In Akihabara.
Man, this Renju guy is pretty well versed, isn't he? Some might even call him a pervert, but I doubt they'll do that. Because as far as everybody's concerned, Date is the real pervert here.
Can't be.
Oh, wow. Okay, not gonna lie, that's some pretty shit luck right there. Where's Mommy? No, Daddy, no. Dude, this is terrible. both her parents are dead now. Wow, okay.
Renju!
Man. I wasn't kidding when I said this game was going to be, like, graphical. Or I had thoughts that it would be graphical, because, we saw what Shoko looked like. So, that'd be hard-pressed to think that it wouldn't be bad in other areas, too. It's still a good game, though. I'm really enjoying it so far, though.
You look awful. Have you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss. I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Understandable. Police officer mannequin. PewDiePie! Let's just do this real quickly. So, how ironic that this should be in here right now. Gonna go ahead and drink some wine and celebrate the well, not celebrate, but go ahead and mourn the deaths of Shoko and Renju, whose lives ended so soon. Okay. Why am I doing this? I should know that nothing's going to change, no matter how much I look at these things. I feel like it's just like an obsession, just to get rid of all the stuff that's lit up, you know? I'm pretty sure we wouldn't hear anything fun here, even if that were the case. The first time as I got in the room, it's a poster, coat hanger. I mean, it doesn't even, like, give you anything new. It's just like, oh, it's a coat hanger. Oh, it's a plaster figure. Oh, look, it's a desk. There are stickers in the front. Oh, look, it's her computer. Haha. Okay, Pewter. Talk to me, dude. You seem troubled.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Any thoughts? Why are you here anyway?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
I was
I
here
didn't.
first. I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
I do like his colors. Those colors really look good on him. The greens and stuff. It almost kind of makes him look like a villain, kind of like. A really cool villain.
Renju had his left eyeball removed.
Right. Shoko too.
Or a really cool hero, one of the
So
two.
perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer. You're
You
missing
said that
your
again.
left eye, so you steal them from others. I'm kidding. Only a joke.
I'm too tired for your jokes right now, Pewter.
Actually, you lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes, but I don't remember anything from back then. I lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
PewDiePie looks surprisingly serious. Is PewDiePie never not serious? How about you? You getting
Of course
any sleep?
not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
What happened to Mizuki?
She's sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
I see.
Her mother and her father. I hope she'll be okay. You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered. No way this was a suicide. And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
The serial killer.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
New?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago? Is that what you were talking about, boss?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Oh yeah, I get answers finally. So, tell me about the incident 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings. To distinguish it from this new one. It was 6 years ago in October. 4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women. And
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Posthumously. That's an interesting word. Posthumously. What the hell does that even mean?
a few days after the corpses were discovered, the killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops. Hence the name, the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia, goddess of earth. Cyclops were known for their
Uranus.
outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Yeah, I can be childish too if I
So the
want
letter to the press
sometimes.
wasn't a fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Was this Cyclops captured?
No, in 6 years we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why?
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
do
Second,
you
all
know?
of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent. The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now. Or do you have another reason?
I'm sorry, Date, I can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
How can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need
like
to
how
know
Pierre's
anything
like,
about
"Yeah,
that case to
whatever."
investigate this one. The criminal for this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Aiba, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killings.
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories. All lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it!
Ugh. Any other information?
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found, Sunfish Pocket.
Date, you're exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
I don't have
I'm
time
fine.
for that.
Let's go, Aiba.
Understood.
Interesting.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
You see what
Did
I
you put
see,
anything
right?
in the trunk?
No?
What about the back seat?
Back seat?
You see it, right? There's just this, I got this sneaking suspicion that maybe we may have picked up an unwanted passenger in the rear view mirror.
Mizuki!
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
My eyes are forward. Stupid. Yeah, I'm surprised I thought she was supposed to be sleeping in the hospital. That's what they said, right? She's in the hospital? How did she get here so quickly? I guess I'll have to find this out in the next episode, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Bye for now, everyone. Have a good one.